All right, thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. We have one more song for you, of course, Bob Dylan's song. So, but we're gonna invite up the one and only, sitting right here down in front of you. His name is Alejandro Briggs. He's from the California Briggses, and he's gonna sit in, and he and Sean are gonna do some double cajon. So technically, we have two of them. Gosh, Dirty. Now, but I'm really happy to have Alejandro here. He's an up-and-coming musician. He's a tremendous percussion player, and he's also related to the person sitting right down here, the one and only Linda Delgadio from Linda's Beauty Care, who is responsible for this haircut. So in case you want to, if you're wondering, that's it. And also waxing these eyebrows. Inadvertently. Are you ready, Alejandro? My man right there, Alejandro. All right, ready? Early morning, the sun was shining, he was lying in bed, wondering if she had changed it all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never did like mama's homemade dress, papa's baby wasn't big enough. He was standing on the side of the road, ready for his shoes. Heading out for the old East Coast, where knows he's straight to do. Get through, tangled up in blue. She was there when they first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a gym, I guess, but he was a little too much for. Tangled that car as far as he could and abandoned it out west. Set out on the docks and that boat, the train, and it was bad. She turned around to look at him as he was walking away. Never sailed on my shoulder, don't know me again today. Funny Avenue, tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place and I stopped in for a beer. Just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Later on, as a crowd thin out, I was getting ready to do the same. She was standing there right beside the chair, said, "Tell me know your name." I noticed something underneath my dress. She studied the lines on my face. Must admit, I felt a little uneasy when she bent down and tied the laces of my shoes. Tangled up in blue. I had a job in a great North Woods. I was working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much. I won't pay the extra spell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I lucky was to be employed. Looking for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delaware. And all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but he never did escape his mind. He just grew tangled up in blue. Well, I lived with him on Money Street in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution was in the air. He started in with dealing with slaves and something inside of him died. She started telling everything she owned and then she rose up inside. When finally the bomb fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. She laid a burner on the stove and she offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said, you look like the size of your type. Then she opened up, took a phone, read in used to know the religion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenter's wives. But no, I don't got started, I don't know what they're doing in life. Yeah, I'm still on the road, headed for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Hey, thanks. We'll take a little short break. Nice to see you, Kim Ribby. Hey, and we're really happy to be here. Thank you, Tim and the Elk Creek, and we'll be back in like 5 to 10.